Monsterville.
All right, folks, welcome back. There's an island named Monsterville, but I'm not sure if we're playing there or not. This is Mr. Nuclear Monster. You can also call me Jack. That's my real name, and I also like to say hello to
Mrs. Nuclear Monster.
Mrs. Nuclear Monster's here. She's a little quiet over the music, but speaking of which, the music is from Mr. Peter Silk. You can find out more about him at kestrelpie.co.uk. Can I open this browser fast enough? There he is. I highly recommend hiring Peter Silk for your music needs. He's a cool dude, makes a lot of good music. Let's get started with Dinkum. That's the game we're playing today. This Nuclear Monster is not on cam, but that's alright. He's sitting too far away. Off in the corner of this gaming dungeon. Let's get started with Dinkum. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna try to set multiplayer after. Wait, it says new game or multiplayer. Which do I click to start, Mrs. Nuclear Monster?
New game.
This cannot be what the actual resolution is. Okay, hold on. Chunk view distance. I can probably click like 8 here because I've got Fair Dinkum is an Australian idiom. I think this game is made in Australia too. So you may need to hunt down the person who made this and make them make a real native version or help them. Character voice on. All right. So, Mrs. Nuclear Monster, you can tell us a little bit about this game. Do you know, how would you describe it? It's like
Other people have described it kind of like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Okay.
Multiplayer game.
Nice.
In Australia.
In Australia. Okay, cool. Something is fair dinkum. It's authentic. Oh, thank you so much. I was wondering what that meant. I think we had that question the other day. What did that mean? So click new game, you said. All right, here's a character. I'll just hit randomize. This person, yeah, fine, sure, whatever. I'm not big into character creators. I guess you can do some funny things. I wonder if there's any like interesting Australia reference in here. Oh my gosh, this is so stock. So I think this game in early access? It is, right?
Yeah.
This game's in early access, so there might be bugs you see or issues.
I've run across so far some of the text saying like NPC text here in quotes or things like that.
That's funny. I see that in finished games sometimes too, or quote unquote finished games. What color is this shirt?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. Thank you. Okay, what's my name? I guess I go with Mr. Nuclear. Oh, what? Oh, it got mad at me for clicking. Uh-oh. Did I break it? No, I didn't. I'm just covering in the input. Mr. Nuclear Monster. The QA part of my brain instantly tried to start breaking this and type too many characters, but it supports exactly this many characters. Mustard color, thank you. Looks fine, I guess. I don't know, this character doesn't really matter to me. What's the island name? We're gonna call it Monsterville? Monsterville? Great character. A long time ago, everything went south. Well, how much does this game cost? This is 20, I think?
Yeah. When I bought it, it was on sale for like 15.
Okay.
Like 14.47 or something like that. Monstralia. That's a good suggestion.
That is a good suggestion. I should have done that. Most people have no desire to leave. Oh, I missed some text. But you do more than anything. Oh boy. You might have found a way out. Help wanted. Looking for a young go-getter to accompany me to my old home, Monsterville. Voyage, blah, blah, blah. I missed it. Right. This is the setup. This is your grandpa wrote you a note. My campus is also out. We leave for Monsterville today. Was the I uppercase on this? It's always granddad's. Says cheese. You're now flying over Monsterville and we'll be landing shortly. So I think I just have to sleep for one night in a tent and then Mrs. Nuclear Monster can show up. There's a cell tower here? Wow. All passengers, please prepare to leave the airship. We're flying in a cat. Looks like we've landed, says Fletch. Is that Oma's name, Fletch? Grandma?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll tell you what, I'm so glad you decided to accompany me on this adventure, Mr. Nuclear Monster. I was starting to think no one in South City was brave enough to join me. I like the Animal Crossing style voice. Shadow of tail fins looked like cat ears. That's cute. When you were the first and only person to respond to my ad, I knew you were the right person for my job. Oh dear, look at all old flesh waffle on. Let's get cracking, Mr. Nuclear Monster. I'll see you outside, okay? Oh wow.
So if you're playing completely solo,
Yeah.
a lot of people suggest taking your time to plan out where you want your tent, explore the island. You don't have any tools or weapons when you first start, but you can like collect things that are just on the ground, like foraging. Well, time doesn't really start until after you place
What? Oh no, they just
your tent.
Oh no.
Oh, free meat.
The dog just killed that poor Roo. Tell you what, it feels good
Free
to be back
meat,
in
pick it
Monster
up.
World. I'll give you this base tent. Take your time and find a place for it. Well, that's what they tell you to. Like our town hub.
But I kind of I've placed a couple different islands before and played on multiplayer streams, and I kind of like being next to this like tower.
Oh yeah.
There's one.
The cell tower?
Yeah, the cell tower. There's one on each side. So there's one on north, south, east, and west.
Okay.
And I kind of like this bushland because it's pretty flat. You normally can find a lot of like different ores and stuff. So.
Is there a jump button?
Yes.
Oh, there is. It's the A button on my controller, but it's probably the B button on most controllers. Or in your case, it'd be the...
No, I'm using a PS4 controller.
Yeah, you're using a PS4 controller.
Mine's circle. And then normally like to pick up something was X for me.
Yeah, here it's B.
And then square is normally like interact with something.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so I'll place my base tent because that's what's selected. And then I use the bumpers to select what item in my...
You can also use the bumpers. I forget about that.
Open pockets. Press pause, it says. It's like tutorializing a little bit.
Did you play any significant amount of Core Keeper?
Only on stream with you. That's where I did the most.
So no. In this game...
Is that a crocodile?
Yeah.
Or an alligator?
Crocodiles.
Is it alligator or crocodile?
I don't know which type it is.
Here's the tower. And here's a wild...
You don't want your buildings to be too close typically, but you can move them in the future if you decide you want to be somewhere else. So it's not like you're stuck like that forever.
So is this a little... So it's a little bit Animal Crossing-y?
Crocodile.
Oh, crocodiles are native to Australia. There must be alligators in the United States because I know it's one or the other. Whoa, what? I pressed... Okay. It keeps confusing me by showing me to press a button, but then I'm thinking that's like the D-pad instead of the buttons. So is this a good spot? The tower's up here on the left?
Wherever you think. It's not really important.
Okay. I will place. Sure. Yes. And once I sleep, I think we'll be able to do multiplayer, right?
There is a way on your mini map to have it always point north. I found that helps me get less lost, but some people have said that they prefer it to be moving.
Right, dynamic versus static.
a personal choice, I guess.
Oh, so that was the base tent, and this is the
Yeah, you
my
can't sleep
tent.
in the base tent. That's where the old lady
Oh,
sleeps. You
I
can't
had to
sleep
choose a
with
place
her.
for her. Okay, where do I? Oh, oh
She
boy.
wants her own tent. Okay.
Okay, I'm happy for her to have her own tent. Here's a butterfly. Schmetterling.
I think if you talk to her again or something, she'll give you your tent.
Okay. Yeah, she gave me a tent. So now what do I want to do with that?
Wherever you want your house base to be, which normally isn't too far away because you'll be going to the base tent a lot.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, you're going to have to share with me, but I heard in a future update, I heard somebody say that they're going to add the ability to add more houses for multiplayer. So you could have your own house.
I was about to make some salty, silly, ironic remarks about 2 Nintendo Switches, but I will.
I still don't want to get rid of my Switch Lite because I don't want to lose my island.
Mrs. Oh, now I've got to explain. So Mrs. Nuclear Monster has 2 Nintendo Switches. Grand one is the Switch Lite that you can't attach to a TV, but she has 2 of them and one.
Technically, I never asked
What?
for the OLED.
OLED Switch? Yeah, well, I got you the OLED Switch as a gift because it was an actual like good Switch. And when the Joy-Cons eventually break, because they're all gonna break, we can like replace those instead of having to send the whole system, which is really important because they will wipe your system.
You forgot to admit that I abandoned your island.
Yes,
and
I
got
wasn't
my own
admitting that. That's something that I was about to roast you for, because it was the whole reason for this whole scenario was that we worked on Animal Crossing Island together until at one point you decided you couldn't possibly be on the same island as me and our son. So you had to set up your own island but
You hardly ever played, and I didn't have the access because you were the main player. I couldn't make the decisions.
That's not my fault. I didn't design the game.
Well, that's why I had to have my own Switch, my own.
Oh wow, the transition is kind of too sudden. Like it's jarring almost when you go in and out of the tent. I know this game is in early access, so again, caveats apply. But also, geez, they should make that a little bit less jarring. Maybe it needs to be, but like something needs to change about that. Anyway, I guess I need to talk to Fletch.
If you you can do camera angles if you press the
right trigger, or no, the right stick.
well,
Click the right stick.
Punch in the stick. And to drop things is the left. You push in the left one.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, the animation of the actual tent itself opening and closing is cool. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. I think I need to talk to Fletch again, according to this. I like that her name is Fletch. That's really cool. I love I loved that movie when I saw it the first time. I have no idea what it's like now. You find a good place for your tent? I know it's not much, but I hope you like your new home. I'll tell you what, you got the spark, Mr. NuclearMonster. See, most people in South City are scared of leaving. Something about that place that pulls the spark out of people. I'll tell you what, we certainly aren't the first to leave. No, I haven't. Alright, says a traveling trader, blah blah blah. Who knows, maybe convince him to set up a permanent shop, right? So this will be the... I have to place this deed too? Okay.
Oh, the visitor's tent. I forgot about.
Yeah. All right. Sure, let's put it here. I was told I can move these things too. Free rib cage. Actually, oh man, this actually would be kind of a lot of this stuff. Reminds me of Bone Sweeper. Kind of the shading, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Wonder whether some of the tents are bigger on the insides. That's why they don't want to crossfire. That could explain it.
Especially when you start upgrading things, then the inside looks different, but the outside space stays the same.
Oh yeah, this tent is definitely bigger on the inside. You can totally see it.
Little spoiler.
I'm not too worried about the lore. I've got to talk to Fletch again.
She's very chatty.
Yeah. So if you do stuff in multiplayer here and you visit my island, does that mean you get to keep some of the progress, or do you lose the progress?
Kind of like Core Keeper, you keep your progress, so you can play the same character and move it around to different towns or play your
That's
own
cool.
island again. But you keep everything that's in your pockets, and you keep you can, when you get the bank, you can use the same funds that you have in the bank no matter where you are. And you also keep all of your like leveling up kind of progress on the same character. I can also like bring things over to give to you or steal your stuff and bring it back to my base. you know.
Nice. Glad you can steal my stuff. You definitely will do that.
Yeah.
You build boats?
Eventually.
Nice. Oh, that sounds cool. Apparently I already had what she needed or I already had the fruit that she wanted, so she gave me a tent.
Fletch reminds me a lot of Tom Nook though.
Yes.
Because she keeps making me do all the work and I have to pay for it, build it, and gather all the materials myself. Keeps asking for more and more money.
Yeah. She's a real landlord, huh? Do you eventually get a guillotine you can deal with her with, or
No.
Oh, okay. It's hard to stand, yeah. Exactly. Bigger on the inside. Optional, get some rest. Wait, what am I actually supposed to be doing? Oh, there's no photo here. But that makes sense because this is an early access game. Complete daily tasks, optional, place the sleeping bag and get some rest. So I can just go ahead and place the sleeping bag and get some rest and we can do multiplayer?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that. Is there anything I need to hide from the stream when we do multiplayer? I'll just hide the stream anyway. We don't have to worry about it.
I don't remember.
Okay, no worries. Okay, someone is visiting the island already? It must be the whatever that person is, the traveling sales critter. So are there any talking animals in this game?
No.
That's disappointing.
There are animals, but they don't talk.
Traveling
They make
salesperson's
cute
here.
noises.
That's cool. How do I get to like the settings? Oh, here we go. So how do I do multiplayer now from this?
So you have to quit out, which you'll
Okay.
lose any progress in this day, but you just slept, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
not
really
really.
matter. So did you figure out how to quit out?
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna hide. I've hidden the game thing. I'm gonna go to multiplayer now. Select my thing. Host game, friends only. That's nice. And hit host game. And then I think I can just right click and invite you on the thing, probably.
If you do like friends only,
Yeah.
only people or you can do invite only, and then I can just look for friends games.
It says invite to lobby here. Should work, right? I just right clicked and invited you.
That kind of doesn't invite through Steam. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you hit shift tab, you should be able to do it without having to click out. When
I
you
don't
join
know
it,
that works because it just says it invited me to a game, but to play it, but then I go to play it and
just go into the main menu.
it just still has the game's already up, so it's like it's
okay.
trying to play the game, but the game's already up.
Well, this is early access.
Oh, I see you.
Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Mrs. NuclearMonster has joined. I'm gonna. The stream can now see the game again. So, when you spawn in, do you spawn in? Oh, there you are. Hello. There's Mrs. NuclearMonster.
I got an extra free tent.
Nice.
I'm gonna sleep in your tent too.
Well, that'd be nice because then you can help improve this tent
Over
if there's
here.
someone.
You stay your side.
No. All right. I've got some new
I have a
stuff.
bug net.
I've got to talk to Fletch.
So there's some daily tasks. You don't have to do them, but it helps you gain experience.
Oh, travel on foot. I see. Bury 3 food.
License points, I
Catch
guess.
bugs. I can't catch bugs. Oh, I do have a net. Okay. This thing keeps flashing at me like there's something new in the journal. Maybe it's just gonna make progress.
Oh yeah, you earn like milestone stuff for like
permit points.
fishing or foraging,
I caught a blue moon butterfly.
collecting bugs.
Is there a German mode for this game? I wonder if I'll break the game if I try to switch it.
So I really liked when they let you put the bugs and fish in crates, because there's some like the blue moon butterfly that's not difficult to get, but the villagers normally like to ask you for them when they give you a job, and so it was nice to have some just on hand so I didn't have to go grab some.
Nice.
But now they don't, with one of the updates recently, they don't let you do that anymore.
That's weird.
So you can set them down, but it takes up more space and stuff. It's kind of annoying. I want them to give back the ability to put them in bags.
This is they actually call these different camera modes build camera and free camera. But the free camera zooms in and out when you move the right stick up and down vertically, and you can only adjust the camera angle in the build camera mode.
I don't love the camera options,
Yeah, I don't think this seems super great.
it's still a good game.
Yeah. Let me see now. So I did the travel by foot. I guess that's complete. Now I need to bury 3 fruit and catch 4 bugs. I already catched 1 bug. Caught 1 bug. Catched. Caught 1 bug.
I have 4 blue moon butterflies.
Of course you do.
Better
You should
watch
release
out.
them so I can catch them.
No, these are mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell them to John. So
The sales critter.
yeah. You faced this store like completely opposite, like away from everything.
Did I see the bone sweeper stuff cheese shared this evening? Let me take a look. I think I saw. No, I saw the. I think I only saw the Wednesday thing you're doing, the Blender challenge, where you design some things in 3D, which is really cool. Not sure if I saw. Oh, roughing out some of the museum customization gameplay. That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. I'll have to take a look at that later. Alright, let's go into this. Ah! That's definitely not supposed to happen. Apologies to anyone who's sensitive to screen stuff. I mean, 3D camera stuff is, from everything I understand from talking to other game developers, a complete nightmare. So, good luck. I don't know what to say. Hopefully, Godot.
You have us on a little island.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time playing this game. You're already upset with me for making a decision.
We can build bridges, which will make it easier in the future. You don't have to cross the water.
I'm sorry. The currency in this game is called Dinks.
Yep. Gotta get your dinks. You're in Dinkum.
Oh my gosh. That's just too much. Just too much.
So the way that you get visitors from the visitor tent to stay is you ask them if they have a job for you, and then you try to fulfill that job. Like right now, the storekeeper wants me to get him a certain butterfly that I did not catch yet.
Yeah, buckaroos or dollary dues. I like both those options. I do not like dinks.
Oh, those are both good options. But ooh, a pretty butterfly. Ooh, I got a new Ulysses butterfly. Anyway, if you do tasks for them, you slowly gain hearts with that person, and then once you have enough, they'll say, "Oh, I want to stay here and not just visit." And
Do I have to worry about that with this salesperson?
yes,
Oh,
but
boy.
he'll keep just visiting because his shop is kind of real important. So he'll kind of just keep visiting until. But that just means you don't get other visitors until you like build his shop, because it's always like him most of the time.
I didn't really pay attention to anything this guy just told me, so you have to tell me what to do.
I am telling you what to do.
Okay.
So weird not having any equipment.
Can you, Cheese has a question. Can you tell them, hey, I'd prefer you only visit? Or I guess you just don't. Maybe you just don't do the
So even
things.
if they say they want to live there, you don't have to. Like, the option is to go to Fletch and tell her, I want to set up this deed, and then you have to pay for it, and you can't do another deed until you've fully paid that one off, paid off the debt, I guess. And then you also have to like get the building materials and stuff in order to build it. So if you just never say you want to do that deed, then they'll just keep randomly visiting you. But that can be inconvenient if you, like, say, want to get certain animals and the animal dude hasn't visited you in forever for whatever reason.
Right.
So normally you want to fill out your town and you want everybody to be there. If that dude's creeping you out. You kind of want the shopkeeper guy because he's preventing other people from visiting, but also you're going to need to sell things to him a lot, and you're going to need all the tools that he always sells you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of necessary.
Now there's if anyone is watching and knows the pain expression on my face, it's just because I saw a UI thing that really bothers me. It's that there's this book here, and then there's this crease in the book where the two halves of the book join, right? But in the middle of the crease is the UI is overlapping, so it looks bad. I apologize. That's what my pained expression was. It was not listening. It was not whatever Mrs. Nuclear was talking about with the trader and getting them to live there. Yeah, that looks terrible. I hope they fix that. UI is hard to do. I can't imagine what to do. Oh, I need to spend my. What? I need to get my. I guess I need to accept this. Is that what I need to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to click and accept this to get my.
Yeah, if they're kind of like shining or something, you can collect it and gain those points, and then you can use those points to get licenses, which is basically like leveling up or getting better abilities.
That's cool. I just clicked through this, like another UI thing that I find, I guess this is going to be me complaining about UI issues, but is when they let you just tap through things and agree to something and you don't get to see what it is. Because you're clicking through something too fast, but that's kind of my fault, but also not really. Like that's a game consideration. So yeah, she's talking to me about licenses now, and I was clicking through and I agreed to something. All right, so I've got 250 star points. I can get a mining license, a logging license, a fishing. Oh wait, can you only have one of these licenses? No, you must be able to have them all, right?
You can get them all. It's just you have to keep earning points to earn it. So what is the most important at this time?
All right, so which is it?
I would say
probably something to get a better bridge, right? And all of them.
So, I mean, farming technically can wait because it's not like something urgent, but you're gonna want to mine things to get ores, and you're gonna want to get logs in order to improve. So I feel those two are the most important. It's kind of up to you which one you would want to do first out of those two. But it is fun to fish, and it's fun to a dating license.
Nobody here is dating that shopkeeper. That shopkeeper is off limits. I will murder them.
Were you trying to gain hearts with him? So what other purpose would there be?
What is this? Oh, I can craft things at this. This is a crafting table. Oh gosh, if I had read before I clicked the button, I would have been like, "What is this?" Just like, "What is this UI?"
Another thing is if you go press the up arrow, you can see the big map, right?
Yes.
And then you see all like our town and stuff. So if you get far away from the house or something, and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to keep bringing up the big map," you can select one of the buildings that
How'd you already get all the way over there? Were you able to just walk through the water?
Yeah, you can swim and you can walk through the water.
Oh, okay. Crude fence should be censored.
And I was looking for this butterfly that the shopkeeper wanted. I found it.
Good job.
But on the way, I was just kind of gathering stuff, so I kind of wandered off aimlessly.
How many hours of this do I have to play for 1 hour of a Mr. Nuclear Monster game? Rupu. Why do I want Rupu? I don't want this.
You do want that.
It's stinky.
This is the kind of game where like
he's holding it with his bare hands. He's happy about it. He's like not upset or anything. This is disgusting.
There's a lot of things in this game that you kind of want to hold on to, and if you hoard it, then you'll appreciate it later in the game. Like obviously logs, but like some of the flowers you pick up, you can turn it into something else, and you kind of need a lot of them to convert it into something good. So,
don't knock holding Rupu till you've tried it. Okay.
It makes good fertilizer for your plants, but you're not a farmer yet. But like, you know, if you gather over time, then you have plenty of it. You don't have to go looking for it when you actually need it. It's nice.
All right.
Oh, I have so many bugs, and you don't have a museum for me to donate them to. That's another Animal Crossing like reference.
Yeah.
This also has a museum.
All right, and this I apologize. This is just the way I am. So this rock formation is hanging over this like perfectly. You can see what the problem is. It needs to get fixed. Can I destroy? I must be able to mine these rocks, so I'd probably get rid of this whole rock formation anyway. Once I use a pickaxe.
I mean, if you get your license to mine,
not
anyone can just go around mining things here. Fletch, make sure you have to have the right permits first.
I got a license for something.
John won't even sell it to you.
What do you get a license for? Oh, for... Stop. You're hitting me with that.
John won't even sell it to you. If you don't have the right license.
The monster patrol is here. Get in the net.
I got something for you.
Yeah. More Rupu? I'd be very mad.
Here you go.
No!
It's a spider.
Get away from me. If I catch it, does it give me...
I don't think you can catch it if I'm holding it.
Full story. She gets to stream snipe me and I can't see her screen, so this is not fair.
I mean, you should have set up your setup better so I couldn't see what you're doing.
My net clipping through the tent? No good. All of my you're sad about all your spiders moving out? Well, I guess they are useful for eating the bugs. I'm assuming you have the same problems in Australia that we do here. Wait, but... I don't know. I guess Australia's not... Oh, there she is. Get her.
The shopkeeper gave me a free chair.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go put it in our house.
Okay. At least you're decorating the house. We share.
And next to your bed.
Is this a no! That's not a chair. I can't even get my bug net out. Stealing. I stole your spider. I guess I need to save the spider to donate it. Museum.
You're gonna need that for the museum.
What happened? What happened to the spider? I dropped it. Oh no, where's the spider gone? It's loose in our tent.
Did you lose that spider? That's the only spider I got.
Where's the inventory? I think I did. I tried to put it down to trap you in place while you were on the chair, but you moved. I think we lost the spider.
Can't even give you nice things.
How do you sit down in the chair? How do you sit down in the chair?
You gotta be in the right
My guy is so stupid. He can't
spot.
figure out. Oh, yeah, I see.
And then
Oh, no, I lay down. Get up. Oh. Sit. There we go. I see.
what license did you get?
I think I got the second one down. I think it was
Logging?
logging, yeah. How did you know it was logging?
Because I'm looking at it
Oh, okay.
to get a license. I was trying to get one that you didn't have so we could kind of complement each other at first.
All right. Sorry I lost your spider.
So you need an axe. You gotta buy it from the shopkeep.
Okay. Why can't I? Oh, I can't make it because I can't get wood.
He won't sell. Yeah, and he won't sell you it if you don't have the license. So I can't buy it.
Fletch
for
just
you.
gave me money to buy a table saw. Clerk busy. Yeah, you totally do fly out of the bed. The full screen thing is just so... Maybe it's not so bad when you're just going in once in a while.
He's free. Hurry before he closes shop.
Does he close shop?
Yeah.
What time?
He has different times when it's a visiting tent versus a permanent building. Oh, looks like 4 o'clock. Better hurry.
Does he kick us out?
Yeah. Or he just leaves and it says shop is closed, and then once you leave, you can't go back in.
Wait, she told me to buy a table saw. Now I don't have the money for it. I guess because I bought the axe.
Well, he'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, all right. Yeah, buy the table saw. At least I got the axe. So do I want to not cut down some trees because they're too young, or does it not matter?
It doesn't matter. You can plant trees, and the weird thing about this game is I could not figure out for the longest time how to plant the trees. You have to be able to dig up the dirt, so be able to buy the shovel, which is one of the licenses. And then you like drop the seed on the ground and then put soil on top of it, which there was like no tutorial, nothing that was like telling me to do that. So it took me a long time, too long of a time to figure it out.
Does your stuff wear down your tools?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that.
There is
Degradation. I think
yeah.
Is my axe already worn down?
Eventually you can get better and better tools, but you need like the old tools to
Upgrade?
make them better. So like we would take the axe that you
I think
have.
my axe is messed up, or it's not. It doesn't work on this kind of
Oh,
tree yet?
that's a hardwood tree. It's too hard for that axe. You need a better
Oh.
axe for that tree.
Okay, so these gum trees I can cut down.
Yeah, you can do gum trees. You can do like palm trees, but not like the hardwood looking trees. And you can do the stumps too.
Oh, nice. You know, can I... Okay, I can't murder you in the game. You can take some of this grass seed if you'd like.
It should have a progress bar.
This tree has a progress bar. The one that I was trying to cut down that didn't was one of the ones I couldn't. That was the
Maybe you
response from
weren't
a while ago.
actually on the spot. I saw
What was up
there
with
was
the dark?
some-
Why is it black and white now? Is it nighttime?
I don't know.
Is my guy tired?
There's multiple.
What?
Oh,
I'm dead.
You ran out of stamina, so you're gonna like pass out, kind of thing.
What the heck?
But since you're multiplayer, you don't lose the whole day. It's still on the same day. But if you were playing by yourself, it would go to the next day.
Should I
So-
lay down now? Is my character's all... Where's the... Oh, the stamina's
you
the
could
heart?
eat something.
I don't have a...
So I'll make you some food. Okay. So I'm gonna put this campfire down, but if you go across it, you'll start on fire, and that will hurt you. Okay.
Okay.
You can have meat, limes, or cactus. What
I've
do you
got some
want?
meat. I've got some meat.
You just have to you throw it on the fire, like that,
Okay.
and then once it pops off, you can pick it up with my button is X.
Yo, guys, this game is popping off. It's my streamer voice. I like your
You
polite
could
laugh.
also you could also make a campfire. That would.
Let me cook. Oh, I'm fine.
I told you not to step on the campfire. You can go in the water. That helps.
It's a little late for that. You can drive my corpse out into the water.
Yeah, you just disappeared.
Can I please cook? Insert.
I mean, it's my campfire. So
Insert steak.
you should have made your own campfire.
With what? I don't know.
Fletch gave you stones.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god. Did you sell your stones to the shopkeeper?
Maybe. No, I have stuff in inventory. I've got Rupu. Maybe I sold the stones. I've got gum nuts. I've got some stones. I've got 3 stones.
Okay, so you gotta go into this big tent and go to this crafting table.
How do I eat the? Okay. Cooked meat. I just hold down the button. There we go.
And I'm cooking some cactus figs. So the cactus figs are interesting because if you eat them raw, you could actually hurt yourself.
Oh.
It's like, but if you cook it, then it doesn't hurt you anymore.
Can I shove you into the fire? Oh!
Rude!
I didn't even do it. You did that.
No, you pushed me in.
I did not push you in. I
Rude.
didn't push her in. Can I push Fletch into the fire?
Stay away from me. I'm gonna make it so you accidentally run into the fire.
Accidentally on purpose. Can make a rock path. Can make a campfire, or a campfire. I made my own campfire.
Oh, good.
Can you sit down on this?
No.
Okay. On this like shelf.
You trying to put me in the fire?
How ominous can I make my character look? Kind of ominous. I like how I'm like, why is the screen getting all gray, black and white? You're like, I don't know.
I didn't know what you were talking about at first.
That's
You
clearly...
can eat something to gain more stamina. So if you open up your bag and you scroll over something, it tells you like how many hearts it will give you and how much energy it will give you per item when you eat it. So like
I see now. 10 hearts.
the bush
for the cooked meat.
limes, if you get just the bush limes raw, it's 2 and 3. But then if you cook it, it's 4 and 6. So it doubles on that item. Also, it says you can bury the regular bush lime, so then you can make yourself like an orchard of bush limes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have a shovel, of course.
We probably don't want to use cooked ones too.
No, you can't. It doesn't let you bury the cooked ones.
I'm ruining the path by putting down grass seed. Does the path naturally appear where you walk, or is it?
No, it's just random.
Okay. It actually looks it looked almost for a second like it was in the right place. Oh wait. Oh, this is this guy. Tempted to hack this game to change some of the names of these characters.
Ooh, look at this coal. Oh. Got it.
Is it oh yeah. No, the reticule is cool. It must be so hard to make this kind of game as a small developer because there's so many intersections between different parts where things are going to interact. And it's probably an incredible pain to make things work well. What should I be doing now, Mrs. NuclearMonster? It's 8 p.m. Does it...
I mean, we can go to sleep soon. I was just cooking fruit while it was kind of dark and some food. in preparation. Is there anything you can craft?
I don't
On
know.
a crafting table.
This game is overwhelmingly positive on Steam.
It's a good game.
It came out in July 13th, looks like. This in early access. Six people I know already have it. 3 people want it. Curious about the size of the team. Did they say anything about that in the early access note here? They said it'll be in early access for at least 1 year. They say the lower price while it's in early access. Interesting. It's so weird. Like, I wonder. I mean, this is ultimately up to every individual person, but like for me, like Animal Crossing is so like important to me. But then like making a game like at all like it, I don't know. Like people should be able to make Animal Crossing style games, but then like what does it have to? How good does it have to be to me to be like as important to me as Animal Crossing? I don't know. I love Animal Crossing though.
Sometimes when you talk to the villagers or the people, they'll give you like hints about things
Hmm.
if you actually read it.
This guy just tried to sell me some pants for about 2,000 dinks. I cannot chop him.
Beep, 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 beep. Cooking limes.
Yeah, the broad strokes. Totally, geez. I think you're right. Is there like a terrain height change? What is going on here? As I walk up, maybe it's just a bug or something. I'm walking over something here and it's like changing the height of my player character. Yeah.
When you hit
What the heck is it?
midnight, then you can still walk around, but your energy bar goes super tiny so that you can't really do much. It's to encourage you to go to sleep.
Oh.
The time stops ticking. It just says late. But that's kind of nice because it doesn't just cut off and be like, you fell asleep outside or something.
Yeah.
It gives you time to actually make it home. But if you have to cross water and stuff, you got to be careful because that can take energy.
Oh yeah.
Also kind of interesting is like you can only eat like 3 of these limes or 3 food items before your stomach is too full, even
Yeah.
if your energy or health isn't full yet. Kind of interesting way to do it. To limit. Are you trying to cook those tree?
I don't know.
Oh, you should save those because then you can plant them and make more trees.
Keep trying to press the Animal Crossing buttons to do things.
Oh, I'm almost done. I only have 3 more after this. I had a lot of limes. A lot of them. You want some of my limes?
Sure. I'm just cutting down some trees. I figure out what to do.
Ah, I'm on fire.
Go run to the water. What are you doing?
It's fine. It will go out.
Don't try to get me on fire. Keep your fire away from me.
All right. There you go. Half
Ooh.
my limes.
I broke my axe.
You broke it.
I guess I
You
shouldn't
have
have
to
done
buy
that.
another one. You can only... Another interesting thing is you can only buy 1 of each type of tool per day.
Oh. Yeah, seriously. Leave that John's guy, leave us alone. We can camp and cook.
So weird. I don't know why I can't see your chat anymore.
Although the iOS app is just terrible about that.
So annoying.
It is super annoying.
I was trying to follow along. You're gonna have to tell me. Oops.
Cheese is just.
Someone's visiting. Guess who? It's John.
Oh,
This
gosh.
goodsman. Shopkeep.
It should
dude.
still be appearing. Let me test and make sure it's still appearing alongside the screen.
I don't know. I tried.
Yeah, it is still appearing alongside
It's
the
just
screen,
me.
but it's easier to read in the actual chat. At some point, I should probably figure out a layout where it's easier to see it. Buy the table saw, it tells me to do again. What? If I need to buy another axe? It's gonna be rough. I need like the blueprint to build the axe, so I don't have to keep buying it. Ah! Did the thing with the basic axe is 1,000 buckaroos.
Okay, I have 3,945 dinks out here that you can have.
Thank you, I appreciate
Hopefully you will. That's all my dinks. I was gonna ask you to buy the saw, but I mean, you do you.
I'm buying the table saw. It is sold. Oh, the text, the red text is so contrasty with the background. It's hard to look at. Where should I set the table saw? In our tent or outside, or doesn't that matter? Sold.
I mean, wherever you want the work area to be. I normally put it near the house, but
Oh, let's put it up to this left side here. This seems like a good spot.
okay, I'm gonna go look for ores because I have the pickaxe.
What does the arrow mean when I'm placing the saw? Is that where the products come out at?
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
the front.
Okay. It won't let me place it too close to the tent. I guess that makes sense. And
Wow,
guess
I already
need
have 1,300 points.
to do something. So I need to talk to Fletch since I bought the table saw. Power tools outside. Yeah, that is a quick question.
I'm talking to Fletch right now. We're getting some licenses together.
Oh wow, you're still technically talking to her, but I'm also talking to her.
Oh,
I hope the game doesn't break.
normally she won't let you do that.
Yeah. I like the laugh.
I got so many licenses. You're gonna be so jealous. I can now use a shovel and a metal detector,
Nice.
which can get us some big money. All right.
One
so,
campfire, 3 stone, 10 ore. Nice. Someone remember that. 1 campfire, 3 stone, 10 ore.
I have to get ore, so you're gonna be a little short of ore until we get that. Can we make like a little box yet? Probably not. I think we need nails first, so probably not.
I got a mining license. I have enough XP or enough whatever this is to get other licenses. So I guess I'll get a farming license maybe. They're all important, you said. Simple bridges too.
We won't be able to farm anything until the lady comes to sell us seeds.
Okay. I got my mining license. I got that. Let me get the building license.
But
Okay.
I am coming as soon as I can with as much ore as I can.
Nice.
I already have 11. 10.
Nice. Wait, did they just bump up the prices of all licenses? Oh no,
There's
just more
different
license.
levels, so once each one costs different things,
Okay.
and then
Oh, I see.
once
There's more pips for some of them.
you get better, you can like once you level up in each thing, then a more advanced license comes out that you also have to purchase.
All right. Looks like you can get chooks. Chooks.
They're like little chickens.
Nice. Chookums. I have no mail. Oh. Where's my walk-ins? Get gum logs. Alright, let me see. Can I do something? Can I build something with the... What do I do? Do I turn these into... Whoa! Oh, I can't just insert a whole stack of these things into here? I gotta wait for every one?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's why sometimes I do that at nighttime when it's
Yeah.
dark. I'd probably just do as many as you need for whatever you need to do, and then
Problem is I've got these sitting in my inventory, so I'm going to want to convert them. Is there any other use for regular logs? Maybe campfires, I guess?
there are some recipes that call for some regular logs, but most of them ask for the planks.
Okay.
Like
Oh, okay.
I think the fire thing that you made originally, the fire campfire, calls for just logs because you didn't. In that point in the game, you probably didn't have the ability to make planks anyway.
I never did catch all these bugs, but I'm also wearing down my net.
Ooh, free meat! Free meat on the ground.
Bring me on the ground, everybody. Let's go eat it. Yum.
Still good. 5-second rule.
Oh,
I'm just gonna cook it. It'll be fine.
should explore some of these other places. What's the deal with the antenna tower? There's a. I could read this. This thing looks broken. There are parts missing. Ooh. You can place random things inside the antenna tower. Items required. All right. Let me go try swimming. I apologize. I'm not really digesting this information well. It's like not only it's like when I'm trying to learn a board game, but also worse because I'm also streaming. So it's very difficult for me to digest this information.
The nice thing about this game is that even though time kind of goes fast and the days kind of go fast, there's like not a lot that says you have to complete something by a certain amount of time.
That's good.
You can like sit there and decorate for days on end if you want and not really do anything else. Except for like gather the materials you need and
I like the noise. I like some of the noises the game makes, like the beach sounds.
yeah, I'm over by some birds. They're like tweeting. It's cute.
The color's nice.
Some of the animals are cute. I like the different areas. Like there's like
Can you pet these dogs?
no, you
That's a
can't pet
shame.
those dogs, but they don't attack. Those ones don't attack you like the other ones. Or some
Oh, I can dive. It doesn't tell you how to come back up. I am possibly going to die. I press the circle button or A button to come back up. Here's a bird. Can I catch a bird with the net? No, this is a bug net. The bird has a crown. What the heck? That bird just stepped up into the air and did not flap its wings. Oh my gosh. Early access, folks. Early access. Classic bird. Here's another alligator. Will the alligator eat me? Or the croc? Will the crocodile eat me? Oh my gosh. Why is it Killer Croc? I guess because it sounds better than Killer Alligator? The Spider-Man character. Why is he Killer Croc? If he's Croc's in Australia, he's clearly not. Maybe he's Australian? I don't know. I've got Spider-Man questions, folks. I'm supposed to get the campfire. Crocs? No, crooks? Crocs have been known to kill people. Okay. Wait, that question looks very different depending on how you interpret it. You're very gentle. Okay. So this croc... Uh-oh! This croc does not seem to be very gentle. He got very upset with me.
I like that you can hear when they're like
The music
after
changed.
you because of the music.
Yes.
But then when you're far enough away, it stops and you know you're safe. They're not
Nice.
pursuing you anymore.
Yes.
It's very helpful.
Like a barrel here in the sand.
Yeah, if you have like an axe or a pickaxe or a weapon, you can attack it and get the goods out of it.
This is the classic Australian kind of joke, where cheese is saying no, they own their territory. Croc space is not for humans. Yes, they will in real life, of course, attack you. Ah, the jellyfish apparently will get upset too. They look cool though. The water effect looks neat. It's a little repetitive, but they look neat. I think overall, I think when you're not looking too closely at it, it looks pretty cool. You could bust open the barrel open and leak oil all over the beach and ocean, just like in real life. Oh, the water shader affecting the gum log. I don't know if that should be or shouldn't. I don't know. Who am I to judge?
Ooh, free meat. We're gonna be eating
Don't
tonight.
don't pick up that free meat, folks.
I brought it. I'm bringing it home for you to eat. I got dinner.
Oh no.
So many shells on the beach.
Why does it say, oh, summer? Duh. I'm like, why does it say some? It's because it's summertime. That's the season.
I think it always starts you in summer.
That makes sense. Free steak on the footpath? That's a meal right there.
If you're swimming in the water, watch out for sharks, alligators, jellyfish.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if it was like some kind of weird, like cutesy thing where it's like someday or whatever. There's a ton of stuff just sitting on this beach for free.
Shells.
All
Good
the
for
shells.
selling.
Oh, I need to catch a butterfly. Come here, butterfly. They don't seem to run away from you, the insects. Yes, these butterflies. There's a bird. Like chicken or turkey. Looks more like a turkey. Get over here, bird. In my net. You're not gonna get the net. Okay. Bush turkey. Yes. They need drop bears in this game. Vicious attacking drop bears that look adorable until they start attacking you. This game should have all the Australianisms. Drop bears. I can't remember the other ones. Hoop snakes. That's it. Hoop snakes. I love the concept of hoop snakes. There was like a good maybe like half second where an Australian I used to know had me fooled about drop bears. I was extremely gullible at the time. I think I was also very sick then too. So it's like, you're like, I can't remember what was going on. Drop bears are no joke. Yeah. Like the deadpan. I think there's this problem Americans have where we believe anything someone with like an Australian or English accent says, which probably says a lot about us. And probably also is why some of us really appreciate like that British kind of humor. But like I am extremely gullible sometimes, and so when Australian like deadpan tells me drop bears, but then the problem was I think they started trying to like oversell it. Like they kept trying to sell it to me as if I wasn't gullible, but I was gullible. And then I figured out that it wasn't real. Then I questioned it and they said, no, it's real. And of course the hoop stinks, so that's entirely too silly. Because they roll around. I think they're supposed to make a sound when they roll too. Jelly had to be cooked in the oven. Oh gosh. The problem is you say that around. I was also very young at the time too. When I talked to this Australian person, and you say something around somebody who's young and gullible, they will believe you. Cactus figs. Made jelly. Is that something you do often? Put in the oven after it's chilled and solid. I don't know what to believe out of any Australian's mouth at this point. Look at this armadillo. Echidna. I like how due to the lag, I don't have the advantage of hearing the correct or seeing the correct thing in the chat first. So I get to be extremely ignorant while the correct thing is in the chat. So I guess these are also weird like combo creatures too sometimes. Like the Roo with the antlers. Aw. Not a good animation for the echidna dillo. Where'd he go? There it is. Kind of snuffling along there. Not sure he's on the ground though. What? He did that thing too, but the other way where he kind of dipped into the ground. Oh, egg-laying mammals. I was just thinking about the other one a couple weeks ago. There's another egg-laying mammal. What is it? Maybe I was thinking about the mammalian sea creatures. Oh, platypus. Yes. What silly creatures? Maybe we should get a platypus as a pet. We were talking about pets on the stream earlier. It's that conversation that actually extended to this as well. What do you think about platypus as a pet, Miss NuclearMonster? She's too immersed into Dinkum. She cannot.
Oh, I didn't hear you. What was that?
Yeah. What do you think about platypus as a pet?
Well, whatever they have here is super cute, and it makes really cute noise. And for some reason, you can get wool from it. So it's like a platypus sheep.
Oh. Well, Cheese says that they're venomous, actually, in real life.
Oh, I don't know that much about platypus, so I guess I'd have to really research it. You were
there's a
talking
shark.
about wanting a cat.
Yes.
We cannot have a cat.
I was looking at I actually loaded up the Humane Society website on the stream. I thought we started talking about the birds.
Oh no. Don't encourage him. Can you make a furnace?
Oh, my net. I think my net's about to break, so I need to not use it anymore. Can I make a furnace? I don't.
With your campfire? The thing you were talking about making with your campfire?
I was just being told to collect the things.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Squishy. What kind of cat was Mr. Squishy? Yeah, Fletch asked me to get campfire, stone, and tin ore. Maybe I can pick up the campfire I put down already. Oh, black cat. Cool. I was thinking about if we got a black cat, I would name it Gigi, like the Kiki's Delivery Service cat.
I had a lot of black cats growing up, and I always wanted the more calico-like cats that were different colors, but it was like a family vote all the time, and we always ended up with black cats. So
this dog is just swimming along.
nothing against black cats, but I just...
Yeah, I have the allergy problem too, so we were looking at what cats are less prone to setting off allergies. I like this music. I hope hopefully it's not the kind that'll get a copyright strike for the channel, but on YouTube. Is it a dog or is it the lore of the Billabong anglerfish? What did we ask? Not sure. I'm not sure. Lots of words are coming out of my mouth, but I think I'm a little out of it, fortunately. This game seems nice. I'm starting to adapt to the kind of too fast indoor-outdoor transition. Oh yeah, I need to pick up the campfire. There we go, I can pick up the campfire. I just need 3 stone and 10 tin ore. Oh, that's a lot. Thank you, though. I can give those to Fletch. Wait, where is she? Come back here, Miss Fletch.
Can't you just go to the table and craft it?
No, it says bring items to Fletch.
Yeah, I'll help you find her. She's around.
There she is. I found her. She was behind the tent. crude furnace recipe.
She didn't want to tell me the recipe for some reason.
She wants a tin bar as well. Alright, so I need to go in here, craft the furnace. There it is. Learn some manners furnace. Oh, right. It's crude, right? I get it now. I get the joke. Alright, so I have the furnace. Yes, I'll put it near our saw thing.
Yeah.
There it goes. Now I need to make tin ore. How do I? Oh, I guess I need to go get my...
I got you a present.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. I keep accidentally pressing the wrong buttons. An old sign. I love this sign, actually.
I don't think you use it for decoration. I'm not sure what you can do with it.
That's a shame. I love it.
I know. I'm terraforming for you.
Thank you. I guess I need to get the tin and like smelt it.
You just gotta throw it in that furnace.
Yeah. Oh wait. No. Wait. Oh, I pressed the wrong buttons. Pressing the Animal Crossing buttons. This game really has my brain fooled.
That's more area and flatter.
Cheese asks, do you have to explicitly put the dirt you dig somewhere?
Yes. So you can only hold one shovelful, but you can eventually get a wheelbarrow, and then you can put multiple in there, but then you have to like empty the wheelbarrow. And I've been playing with one of my siblings, and she found that you can like wheel the wheelbarrow into water and it empties the wheelbarrow, and then you can just pick it back up. So that's what she's been doing with it, instead of having to deal with like scooping back out each shovelful onto the ground.
Nice.
But you do have to like displace it somewhere. And the wheelbarrow is kind of hard to drive. You have to actually like steer it. You're stealing all my wood.
I put down a bunch in the thing myself.
I have 117.
Here, have some more.
I
I need the tin bar. I need the tin bar. I made that for me. I got more tin. Don't even worry about it. Oh, so rude. Makes me play this game with her and then won't.
I gave you the tin ore to begin with.
Yeah.
I gave you all of it.
I like to be able to carry tons of stuff. I hate actually the limitations in Minecraft. It's brutal. In fact, I hear a lot of other people who I know who try to do Minecraft stuff and complain about it. It's so frustrating though.
Lots of shulker boxes.
Yeah, it which is a thing that in Minecraft lets you hold a lot of stuff, but I hate that. I mean, it must be very difficult to appease all these different players, but there are literally millions of people that play Minecraft.
They're supposed to come out with pouches now too that you
Ooh.
can make out of rabbit hides, which I always have a hard time getting because I hate trying to capture all the rabbits, but
Wait, I'm sorry. You said pouches. Did you mean Minecraft or in this?
in Minecraft.
Okay. Okay, so now I've got I've got to do favors to this guy.
But we should be able to make boxes and containers to start putting all of our stuff in.
She says if this game doesn't let you put dirt in your inventory to begin with, I feel like you'd probably feel less constrained since you're not expecting to be able to carry any. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure. Where's this dude? I have to go talk to him and do whatever he wants, I guess. It sounds like a weird thing to say. Oh, here he is. compared to Minecraft where you've got a stack of 10 and you just want to hold one more in that. Yes, that is frustrating.
Yeah, at least you can hold more. Like you can go over 101 stack. I'm guessing the limit might be like 999, but I don't know. I haven't really run into that problem yet. Personally. There are some things that don't stack. Like I kind of wish I could stack my shovels or pickaxes or stuff, but they all have like their own little health bars, so I can kind of understand why they don't do that.
Oh, cactus fig actually hurts your health.
Well, if you eat it when it's not cooked.
Okay.
If you
If I
cook
give
it,
this
then
to
it
this
does.
guy, will it kill him?
He might just say that, ew, I don't like that.
Oh yeah. He said
refuse
he
it.
doesn't eat stuff like that.
Yeah. He likes meat.
Or
And Fletch likes cooked limes.
wait, what? He the job canceled
Yeah.
because I tried to give him something that was like poisonous.
Yeah. You can try a different day. It doesn't really hurt your relationship. You just don't gain the benefit
All right.
of helping him. So
Definitely gonna hack this game and kill this guy.
like John's now your enemy.
Yeah.
He sells for you double price everything.
Well, it won't take the food I give him.
He sells at half price. He'll only buy your stuff half price and you have to pay him double for everything you want to buy from him.
Rude.
That'd be kind of interesting. This game's too nice and cutesy for that, I guess. So for Fletch, he's trying to pull one over on us just like Tom Nook.
I'm gonna mute the mic for 1 second here. Hold on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Just had to deal with my allergies. All right, well, maybe we should just go to sleep, I guess? I don't know. It's nice that both, like, unlike Minecraft, I mean, there's a lot of ways where this game should be different than Minecraft because this is not, it doesn't look like it's the same kind of
Whoa. So
like
many mining
super
levels.
multiplayer experience where you'd have like more than 10 people on a server or something like this, or more than however many. So it does seem to require all people to agree to go to sleep.
Oh, rain. I like how it says, someone's visiting the island. Still John.
Yeah.
John's like, are you going to invite me?
Nope. Oh, we got to. So what we gotta do, I gotta do favors, spend money. Oh gosh, I keep accidentally clicking through. I should sell some stuff. What stuff is totally worthless?
Shells. Bugs can be useful if somebody wants them as like a favor, but normally I sell all the bugs unless I'm saving it for the museum. Fish. If you get way too much fruit, like extra fruit, you could sell some of that because it's pretty easy to get.
The old sign actually says this looks nice, I guess. As if you could do something with it.
I haven't found a use for it. There might be, but maybe it's something to sell. I'm not sure.
What about sand dollars? Or I assume you also just sell
I sell all the shells.
by the seashore?
They're not
She
worth
sells
a lot.
all the cells by the seashore?
Individually, they're not worth that much.
Oh yeah, I got 346 gallery dues. Oh, I got a shellfish lover for selling shells. I am very indecisive. Alright. Spend money or sell items. I did that. A barbecue grill is is $34,000. That is way too much. Probably go throw some more tin ore into the tin ore oven. Oh, copper bar.
Can you make nails?
Yes.
Because my character is new, so she can't make nails. And I also can't make that furnace that you could. I'm guessing that I should have done that on my other save. But since I'm not the main character, it's thinking that
Can you do
they
my
don't need to
nails?
teach me that.
I've made some nails. I'll drop them for you. There you go. I'll go make some more nails. I also picked up a copper bar. I assume you put the copper in the
Tin bars?
yeah, but I think there was a copper bar in the oven that came out of the oven. I don't think I put the copper in. I mean, do you need a lot more nails, or should I stop making them?
Oh wow. I need 7 more nails
Okay.
just to make one thing.
Okay. I've got more nails. Here you go. What can I do with the copper? I wonder.
Do not sell that. It's very precious.
I'm not blaming you. But thank you for the warning. I appreciate it. Crafting table. I wish. Well, I guess maybe it won't be the best, but the animation in the Legend of Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, where you cook is so much fun. Might be hard to make something like that, but that's not like just an explicit
What I
ripoff.
thought. Sorry. What I
Okay.
thought was cute is you can put things in his luggage.
Oh really? This is the visitor's luggage?
So
This is my travel bag.
yeah, so I can see only my stuff in it, no matter what save I'm on.
Oh.
So even if I go to other people's islands, my stuff will show up there, kind of like an ender chest.
That's what I
In
was
my
thinking of.
car.
I didn't remember the name. Well, we should play this for about maybe 10 more minutes. Is there anything else you really want?
You
we
said
should show
10
off?
more hours? That sounds good. I'm gonna build you a present.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna stand here looking like an idiot holding these nails.
I need to go over here.
Oh, I've used up all my gum wood, I think. Perhaps I have more in my inventory. I never got into Don't Starve, but maybe it's just I didn't understand that genre of game at the time. I tried a couple times to get into Don't Starve. Now there is the Don't Starve Together co-op version.
Okay, I made you something over here towards this apple.
Okay, here I go. Where's this apple?
Do you see the apple on the map?
Oh, now I see it. Is it like a what? I'm on. Oh,
It's raining though, so you get.
I did get put out. Okay, apple's all the way over here. This NuclearMonster is running away. Oh, there's a bridge now. Oh wow, thank you for the
I
bridge.
made you a bridge.
Really appreciate it. Whee.
You can also pick it up with an axe and put it somewhere else.
Is it? Oh, I guess it wouldn't wear down. It's a gum log.
Like you're gonna destroy it. Now you don't have to like
Thank you, I appreciate
cross
it.
one river. That's why I
Well.
need all the nails for.
Wait, why is this apple up here?
Oh, so you can place markers on the map. I just chose the apple randomly, but you can also take it off. So if you go to the big map and then you press, for me it's X,
Oh, it's a marker.
you can pick like a diamond. And then if you hit it again, X again, it blinks so that you can, and it like shows up on your mini map so you can go towards that direction. Makes it easier when you're going through your whole world to find things.
How do I bring up the map? Oh, there it is. Up on my
Yeah,
D-pad.
on the left.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so you can do like, you know, if you find a lot of iron that you want to come back to, maybe your pick isn't good right now, then you can put like down a diamond, and then you know to come back to that island, that area to get copper or tin or something.
How do you remove the icon?
Um,
Oh, you just press Y on my controller or X on your controller?
yeah, it's square for me.
Where? It's really annoying to have to translate between. I've got Nintendo controller layout. She's got. It's not your. It's not anyone's fault. Well, I mean, it's the game developer, the game company's fault because they made their controllers intentionally different, but also because of patents. There's like the PlayStation layout, the Xbox layout, the Nintendo layout. I actually kind of want to swap or relabel the buttons on my 8-Bit Do Pro 2 because then they would have a layout that matches better. You can customize the bindings. That's a good question. I mean, this controller, you can totally customize everything because there's software to do that, but in the game, let me look. Settings. Oh, this game looks like it doesn't really have customizable buttons at all yet inside the game. So maybe you'd have to use an external tool. That is one nice thing, like I was saying about this specific controller, the 8-Bit Do Pro 2, is that you can use their software to like change the entire layout of the controller. But it's really not a problem with the layout so much as it is a problem with the literally what it says on the buttons that doesn't match. Like every game on a computer these days is set up to use the Xbox controller nomenclature, so X and Y are reversed from what they are on Nintendo controllers, which is a little frustrating. Some games let you choose which layout you have, which is handy. Oh, maybe I can figure out what if I need this guy. Oh, you want something to eat again. I'm sure I have something to eat on me. Okay, I'll give him this cooked bush lime. The button indicators even have letters on them. No, not that I can see. There you go. Yeah, it looks like it just shows a cluster of 4 buttons. Oh, if one is colored in, that's probably what I'm missing because I can't really see it. I want to see if there's a UI scaling options. I'll give. Here we go. What?
What?
Try to give him a cooked bush lime and you want to eat it.
Oh, John?
Yeah, it must be half.
Told
it
you
must
he
have,
just likes cooked meat.
Well, I didn't realize it was that or nothing.
Fletch likes the bush limes.
All right. He's a jerk.
They have preferences.
Is there a UI scale option here?
He does not consider limes food.
UI. Oh, there's a UI scale. Wide or default? What the heck does that mean? Default looks bigger. What the heck is wide or default? It's like almost like a 4:3 versus widescreen option. Is this game even made in Australia? Looks like we have enough blue moon butterflies, so we only need one when we have the museum, right? This is NuclearMonster.
What?
We only need one blue moon butterfly when we get the museum, right? One of
Yeah.
each kind?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, at least I now have a little bit of money so I can buy another tool. Oh, wide's probably for those ultra widescreen setups that are like 1080 tall but 760 wide. Yes, that is a good point. Thank you, Cheese. I did not think of that. I never really think about that kind of resolution because I don't care for those that much. But it's a good idea to have scaling options for those. Shovel. Pickaxe. I do buy a pickaxe. I'll take a crack at it. Oh, I can't afford it? What? Oh, it's 1,200, not 1,000. Okay, so I need to sell some more stuff. Yeah, it's way too easy to click through stuff in his menu. So how can I fix the my net that's broken? This nuclear monster?
You can buy a new one.
That's an option?
When you level up in things, most of the time for all the tools, you can make them better by adding copper bars. But you'd have to level up first in order to learn the recipe. Or eventually you can get a repair table and whatever's in your bag with a repair kit, which is kind of expensive and rare, you can repair all your tools that you're holding onto in your bag.
Is the repair kit a consumable?
Yes.
So you use it and it's gone.
Yes,
Whoa.
but it repairs more than just one thing. It repairs everything in your bag. So you want to like kind of hold on to your almost broken tools, I guess.
Okay, well
But if you take like your regular axe that's almost broken and then you make it a better axe, like a copper axe, it becomes fully repaired.
that's good.
And then it's better because it's copper. So I kind of started saving my older tools that I would need anyway to upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And then using using them to
Right.
make them better. But sometimes I didn't want to wait or use an inferior tool and just upgraded a fully repaired item or something like that.
This music is really nice. I don't know if it's playing the same music for you, but it's kind of like...
I don't know. Right now I'm listening to Nice Rain.
I got the nice rain.
Very soothing.
Mm-hmm.
If you see a egg-shaped rock that's like lightning coming out of it, you should pick it up and bring it back to town.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just off exploring right now because I've broken all my implements and so I'm picking up shells. Should probably have cleared off some of my inventory before I did this. So you said egg-shaped rock, lightning coming out of
It's pretty rare, but when there's lightning and thunder, sometimes one might appear,
it. Okay.
and then you can hold it over your head and carry it back to town.
Uh-oh. Fuck. He's chomping at me. Oh, what? He just like teleported right next to me too.
Oh.
He's not upset with me anymore. They got far enough away. How big are these lightning rocks, I asked?
They're kind of about the size of the taller rocks that like, kind of like two rocks on top of each other, kind of look.
Okay.
The one, you know, the rocks you can mine,
Uh-huh.
kind of like that tall.
A frog! Come here, slippery frog. Come here. Oh, I probably need a net, don't I? Cannot catch the frog. Frog.
I have not found a way to catch a frog, but sometimes the other animals attack the frogs, and then when they're no longer alive, you can pick up their skins.
Ooh. Oh.
John will buy anything.
That dude's a freak. No kink shaming, but also that's gross.
Oh man, my bag's full.
Cassowaries are very dangerous. I can't believe a single word you say, Cheese, because you've proven yourself to be a real Australian and lied to me repeatedly about creatures. Oh, geez. They are attacking me. Cassowaries are dangerous. I should beware of the cassowaries. He was not lying. Cassowaries kill people. Ugh. Oh, there's birds. I need a net. There's another echidna. Oh, the cassowaries are not. Hello, echidna. I do kind of appreciate the echidna cuteness. I'm sure they'd make a pet. I don't know if it's a good or bad pet, but that would be a pet. A friend of mine has a bunny. Ooh, many encounters with wild echidnas. It's funny, there's so many. I just saw kookaburra. That's like a kookaburra. Almost. Well, it's not a laugh. That sounds kind of like one to me. Oh, magpie. Right. That's a magpie. The noise. I don't really know anything about animals. I go to the zoo with Nuclear Junior. I look at the animals and I like them. Caroling, yes. That is a very nice sound. I like that sound a lot. Fortunately, I don't have that kind of sound here, I don't think. But we do have a zoo with some creatures who make very cute noises sometimes. Need to head east. We've gone way the heck out here. In the boonies. I've run into many bogans. Will not share their scrumdiddlyumptious bars with me. Lots of Bruces. Lots of Sheilas. Mrs. NuclearMonster does not think I am funny at all, so I'm glad someone thinks it.
I can barely hear you.
That's true. I have the advantage. I have headphone monitoring on, so I can hear myself and you instantly, so it doesn't have that weird delay thing that you're having to deal with as you listen to the stream. Zazza, Bazza, Shazza, and Steve. These cassowaries are very upset with me. I'm aggroing them and leading them all back down. It's funny, I didn't really even notice some of the Australianisms, like the "nar" type of thing that they say, or that happens with that accent, until I saw someone else writing about that situation, and I think I just saw it as like kind of a pleasant type of way of speaking. Yeah, I also think it's fun. I am so out here. I somehow I've gone more north. It is getting late, and there'll be crocs that want to chomp me. I have some shells at least, so. Oh, bananas!
Bananas.
And pajamas. More bananas. Well, at least if you pass out or something, you wake up back in base. Oh, the cassowary is upsetting with me again. I want to pick up the things. Get away from me, cassowary. I'm going the wrong way again. I'm going north again. I keep confusing the north indicator for a this way home indicator. Bananas in pajamas. Bush turkeys. At some point I wonder just how much Australians lie to the rest of the world about what their country is so that tourists stay away. There's like 5 islands. They don't headbutt, they've got incredibly powerful legs and claws and will kick. Yeah, it's horrible here. But the giants, I think the giant spiders are real. Giant spiders are harmless for the most part.
You can be friends.
Never. Never befriend a giant spider. Apparently Cheese does, but I'm not that kind of person. Cracks are the only thing that aren't more afraid of you than you are of it, and they're really only up in the top end. I'd probably just go to the cities. Visit friends. Until they realize I'm boring and don't want to hang out with me. Till then. I can eat some cooked bush limes. Oh, I got a achievement or something for being a super taster. How much do I have to sell in his store to do this thing, I wonder?
To do what?
To convince him to stay.
Oh, it's not about selling things in the store. It's about doing the favors for him to get hearts.
Oh, on my to-do list, I've got do some favors, spend money or sell items, and convince him to move in.
Eventually, when you talk to him, he'll just say, I like you here. I want to stay. And then mention something about talking to Fletch about a deed or something. And then you talk to her. Same with all the characters. I never really noticed hearts going up from selling. I felt like it was more like the daily task of helping him out. That worked the best.
Oh, the shop's closed, right?
You get like a quarter of a heart every day you do something, and most characters somewhere between half to 1 heart will want to move in.
Well, I've already messed up like 2 or 3 days in a row. Try to give him food that's inedible or that he doesn't like. Do you like some planks?
Oh, I have like 100. But did you see what I did?
Oh, you made a little walkway here. That's cool.
Yeah, it leads over to John's store.
What about our home?
Nah. We gotta go to the store. More important.
Is it now? What can I make?
I already have a bunch of licenses.
I bought like 3 licenses so far. I need specifically palm wood to make a scythe.
I have the mining license, logging. I have the shovel license, metal detecting, hunting, landscaping, and building. And landscaping is level 2.
Well, I don't think this game is shovelware.
But it doesn't matter.
What?
How fast you get your licenses.
Oh,
You just
okay,
take your
great.
time.
Take your time. I don't know why I can never remember what button anything is in this game. Let's start. Can I cook the bananas?
Yeah. You can actually make a cooking table where you can actually cook different recipes. Like,
Oh.
um, if you get these mangrove tree stick things over by the water, you can make, and then you put meat on it. You can make like kebabs
Oh,
or like
nice.
a corn dog. You can take all the different kind of fruits, the
I think it made.
bananas,
I
the
think it's.
guangdongs, the apples, and the limes, and make a fruit salad.
Hmm,
And they give you different benefits. They're really good for you.
nice.
Like, each one will tell you what kind of. It's just better than just the normal fruit, obviously, because you have a bunch of fruit in there. Gives you a much better boost when you make it.
Oh, there's a typo in here. It says, but AB, and there's a comma because I do this all the time. I hit the comma instead of the M key. So this character is saying, but maybe we should get to know each other a bit better first.
Ah.
And there's a comma instead of the M. Simple typo. Early access, folks.
I like the little quirks.
Oh, you know what? The laughing sounds just like the laughing in Celeste, this other game. That's so funny. It's actually a good. The talking is quite similar to it too. Actually, I love the way that the talking sounds in Celeste. That's cool.
Oh, you have some more?
That's fine. I don't really have any specific thing I need to get done right now. I just basically need to go the next day
Takes a
and
while
we try to convince this person to stay. There's not really much I can craft. Are you stealing things and taking them to your island? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just. We don't have any storage bins yet to share, so I'm just putting it in here so it doesn't take up all my bag
All right,
space.
that's actually a good idea.
I'm full of great ideas.
I think you're also stealing things for your island too. Oh, I can't put the insects inside the bag, right? You're saying they gotta be in the...
Yeah, you gotta just lay them on the floor.
Just like Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, the sound pack.
Wasn't what it was like before, so I was disappointed.
I don't know about sound pack though, because it sounds
Oh,
kind of
furnace
generative.
is free.
Nice. Throw some tin ore in there just for fun.
You have to have five of the ore, whatever ore you're trying to smelt. Put it in there.
Oh, that's a good hint. I
Some
didn't realize.
some things take 5. Some are just 1 to 1, and some are like 10. I have found in my experience, but actually some of them are only 4. Like once you can farm and grow wheat, you can put 4 wheat into this mill to make flour. It's a weird choice, I think. 4.
Probably gonna wrap it up soon. Maybe we should try to convince this person to stay and then wrap it up. After 2 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh, I don't think you can convince them anymore.
Not today. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning in real life. 10 o'clock in the morning.
He doesn't want to hang out with me. He says we don't know each other well enough. If you're gonna go to bed, you don't need to eat a lot of fruit.
I'm just eating for fun.
Wait, please.
Yep. The lighting of the campfire kind of posterizes the effect on the walkway. I just need to get some meat. I can give it to this guy. Oh, hey, it shows you a little progress of what you did that day. That's cool. Sometimes trees
Kind of like
can drop
Stardew in that
others.
way.
Oh, yeah? You just lay here. That's cool.
Anything you do today, unless you sleep again, is not going to be saved.
All right, so if we quit out.
Yeah.
All right, interesting.
So, I mean, you can always quit out and like go to sleep and end your day early.
Yeah. It seems like there's no like negative consequences for doing so.
Use. What does John want?
I don't know. He usually wants. He's only wanted fruits. So I was just gonna sell some stuff first. He's only giving me 65 dinkums. Dinks. I can't talk to him right now. There we go. But now he wants me to give him 2 tin bars. I have tin ore. I probably have tin bars actually. I have 2 tin bars. Finally, he wants something. Oh, I accidentally went to the sell goods menu. I guess that happens in Animal Crossing too, where I accidentally go into the sell menu instead of something else.
I don't know if they're going to fix this in the future, but one of the things I don't like is that if you get injured and pass out from fighting one of the wild animals or something, then all of your tools in your bag that you're holding, your spare ones that you've never even touched or anything, take damage.
Oh, that's horrible.
Like severely. So I try not to carry anything on, like too many extras on me if I'm gonna be like trying to fight something that where I might like pass out.
I fully acclimated now to the screen blackout. It doesn't bother me as long as I'm not like doing it 5 times in a row. I've still got to spend money or sell items in the store. I keep selling stuff though and buying things. Well, I guess I haven't bought anything. Maybe I need to buy something.
Oh, I just bought most of the stuff.
I've got a little bit of money. I should be able to buy something.
Well, he only sells one of each thing a day.
Oh, even to multiple players. Okay, so
Yeah.
I could save up a little bit more money and get a fishing rod. Looks like.
Do you have a fishing license?
That's a good question. I do not know the answer to that. Let me go.
Or do you have enough?
Go talk to Fletch.
Here's some money.
Hunting license, farming, fishing. I do not have. But I do have the. I've got enough to get it. There we go. I've got a fishing license now. Let me buy some other licenses on here. I've got the handling license for the chooks. Oh, you can upgrade to buy and raise wombats. Alright, I'm mobile again. Oh, I've got some money on the road. That's convenient, thank you. Now buy a fishing rod. Bars. And Vrop. No. Brop Ver. No. Can't even do it. Brop Drayers. Alright. Well, I have a fishing rod now. Oh, I like the physics on it. Oh, fishing. Yeah,
Fishing's pretty fun.
I like it.
So the trick that we learned for fishing is after you want to see a fish swimming around, and then you throw your line there. And then
Can I reel in a shark? Or is it too big?
no. And then if it's swimming away from you and like struggling, you have to tap. For me, it's the square button.
Yes, that'd be Y for me.
And then if it's not struggling, you can hold it down. But some people just tap it the whole time. That's kind of annoying because it's a lot of tapping.
Yes.
But that way you won't lose it. Like it won't get away.
There's like a pearl in this water.
Oh yeah. You can dive for it and it gives you fishing experience.
Nice. I did indeed. That's not how Australians fish. The objective in fishing is to have a peaceful time and not catch any fish. That's how I fish in real life too. The last time I went fishing as a child.
Jump. I like how I'm not wearing any shoes.
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing any shoes either. I guess that's the island life. Just
Start out no shoes.
I like my slippers or my flip-flops. Australians call them thongs, I think.
Some slippers.
But Australians call them thongs. Which is gross. Yes, I've confirmation. I've just also tried to fish on the land, which didn't work. Surprisingly.
I've heard it called thongs before. Normally, when I hear that, I think of the ones that
Yes, they go between your
slip on that
toes.
you don't like because it hurts.
Yeah. I find it very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I don't like the
It
sensation
depends
of having
on
something
the
between
type.
my toes. I can't imagine how bad the I can't imagine how bad the look at this very friendly shark. Definitely won't try to chomp me. Oh no! He chomped me. That was totally my doing. I went into the water near the animal. I should have left it alone, as you do in real life.
Ooh, a battery.
Found a battery.
Yeah, we need it for that tower.
Oh,
Cell
yeah.
tower.
Sharks in real life don't eat people. They definitely take a chomp out of people sometimes. I literally saw this one shell and I thought it was an ice cream cone. I was like, why is this in my inventory? An investigative nibble that the sharks do. It's true. Their mouths are the only hands that they have. Like, ooh, what's this? Chomp. I don't like this. It's not fishy enough. I think they have the shark like, what's this? Not food. Boring. Like they're just like very stout, stoic creatures. 8 people, there won't be much left. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking of the old Candygram bit from the good Saturday Night Live. The shark that goes to people's doors. We should sell some of these shells if it gets this thing complete. My inventory is not full. I also have no idea where I am in relation to anything. I'm going exactly the wrong way. So this way I can go back and sell some shells. All trees are as tall as gum trees. Oh, interesting. Well, not in this game yet. Yeah, I wonder if the developer's really Australian. just someone who's interested in Australia. Oh, a fish. I need to go back to shore so I can fish. Where'd it go? There's some fish.
The fish was like, bye.
Oh,
See ya.
what? It bit the bait, but it didn't. Yeesh.
I was not interested.
Fish. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Fish. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. No one gets this joke. Thank you, I will. Cheese gets the joke. Cheese has seen the fantastic show Red Dwarf. I'll be. Oh man. I think that show holds up. Like, I feel like I can show that show to Nuke Jr. once he's old enough, and he will enjoy, potentially enjoy it. He could enjoy the humor, and there won't be super a lot for me to be embarrassed about. Unlike some other stuff. But maybe at that point he'll be like, no dad. Red Dwarf is such a great show. I once named my AOL account. Name was based on Red Dwarf, and I didn't understand why that one character's name was what it was that Cheese is talking about in the chat, and so I named my AOL name that, and it was not appropriate. But one person tried to be polite and tell me that, and I didn't understand what they were telling me about because I was like 15 years old. I didn't know what the hell that meant. Great story. Alright. It was like a year before I built my first GeoCities webpage. This game's certainly pleasant. I see how you could spend a bunch of time in here and enjoy it. Now, what's better, this or Plate Up?
It's a different kind of game. This one's kind of more relaxing.
Yeah, it's more of a Diner Dash type of game. Maybe it was a silly question.
Plate Up is very like,
It's like Diner Bros.
yes. Well, they're very similar. They're both really good games.
You said Diner Bros is more absurd and funny?
Yeah, I think it has more of a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Cheese. It is not Dino Bros, which would be amazing. It is Diner Bros. I wish it was Dino Bros. But you've seen us play Diner Bros, I think. That's that like Diner Dash type of thing.
You have to like cook up the food that the people want.
Yeah.
And serve it to them before they get mad and leave.
Do you have to seat them as well? I can't remember.
Hmm?
Do you have to seat them as well, like in
No,
Diner Dash?
I think they automatically seat
themselves, yeah.
Themselves, but like if they have to wait for a table or something, they start getting mad.
Is there anything else before we wrap up here, I want to ask, is there anything else you don't care for in this game? In Dinkum? That you hope that they fix, but maybe you think that they probably won't because it's just the way the game's designed? Like, not a bug.
I don't think so. I just don't like that they took the ability to put fish and insects in crates or whatever. That's kind of annoying.
But isn't that just like Animal Crossing?
I don't remember.
Oh, I can pick them. Unlike Animal Crossing, though, I can pick up the. I guess because you can put
But
them down outside.
when I first started playing, I was able to do those things.
Hmm. Oh, they took something away.
Yeah, so they took that ability away.
That
I don't
is
know if they
unfortunate.
never meant for that to happen and that was kind of a bug, but
Or
I liked
maybe
it.
maybe there was a bug with it and they're just temporarily taking it away.
I don't know. Um, I like that one of the best features obviously is multiplayer
Yes.
because I was pretty disappointed with Animal Crossing's version of multiplayer, which
Yes.
basically was not multiplayer, whether it was local or online.
I think a lot of people
Very
didn't really care for
limited.
that. I actually miss. I like some of the older Animal Crossing games better. I spent more time with them too. But that also may just be the case of your first Animal Crossing is going to be the one you spend the most time with.
Yeah, I remember you got me into Animal Crossing
Yes, I got you the 3DS version.
way back, and I kind of got into it, but when the new one came out, I totally forgot I even played it. I didn't get into it as much as the New Horizons version, where I had to have like 2 islands.
This area up by now looks like kind of interesting. Just from the overhead map.
Let me see where you're at. Oh, okay.
That you're at, actually. Yeah, a lot of straight rivers and canals, but there's some bendy bits. This part is the part
Yeah,
that you're at is unusually bendy.
it
It's like a
looked like
spaceship.
somebody just took like some kind of ship and were like, we're going straight through this island.
Yeah, and plowed through it.
Plowed through it, made a little canal.
This is a cool game. I don't know that because it is so much like Animal Crossing. I don't know how far I'd get into it. Maybe once I experiment more with it. It's nice to have a game to play with you and that we can stream.
I would say as you play, more features get unlocked. Like you can start decorating your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I know you kind of enjoyed in Animal Crossing.
Yes.
But you also can like farm and raise animals and stuff like that, where you couldn't do that kind of stuff in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, no, I definitely think the developers should be proud of what they've done so far. Even like this is there's a lot of stuff here. And a better echidna animation would be cool, but I think they're pretty cute as they are, honestly, even if they don't match the reality. Why is something glowing on my mini map now?
Oh, I put something on the map glowy so that I could find my way back.
That's
easier.
fine. I was just curious.
Back to our home base.
That is cool, because I actually had that problem earlier where I was not able to navigate very easily, but I'm also not as familiar with the island layout.
And it's just annoying to like have to keep looking at your map and be like, oh, I actually just went in a circle, and
Yep.
I didn't. I just followed this path around and just went around in a circle on this little island instead of crossing a river or something to go the direction I actually need to go. So.
That reminds me, I think there was an option you said for making the map stick. Minimap always faces north. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn that on because I think that's actually nice.
But I was talking to some people earlier today who actually prefer the map to turn with them. I thought it was.
What do you think's wrong with those people?
I was like, seems wrong to me, but I guess that's the way it originally has it for people, and
Yeah, by
some
default.
people.
Some people
prefer it that
invert
way.
their controls in 3D and third-person games, which I find
I see the bridge.
nice.
I'm close to home.
And in fact, when I was a kid, well, not a kid, but at some point when I was playing games on like the PlayStation 2 era, I don't know if it was accidental, but I started inverting my controls in third person. Oh, that's a shark. He took a big chomp, but did not hit me. Forward to do up. Well, I mean, like, when I'm flying a plane in a game, I want up to go down and down to go up, but almost anything else. And I find that I can remap myself to do it, but I actually, or at least I used to be able to. Maybe I can't anymore. I don't know. I'm older. It's been like 20 years. Grab a fistful of your hair. You push your fist forward, you look down. Yes. But then what should the game do? It doesn't really. They're controlling the character's head direction versus... Sunset's beautiful. It's funny, this music that's playing in the base tent sounds so much like the music from the museum in Animal Crossing.
Funny.
Or at least the opening like bar or whatever. The calm, nice exploratory music. That music is so fantastic for the museum and Animal Crossing. Like the whole vibe of the Animal Crossing museum, I think is so perfect. Like spot on. It makes you curious about the creatures in there. Or helps encourage your curiosity anyway. All right. Well, it is approaching 2:30 in the morning. Shop is closed. Maybe we should oh wait, what do I need to do for... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe we should call it a night on Dinkum. It's cool. It's cool that it can be a chill experience. And thank you for building the path and improving our little home here, Mr. Nuclear Monster, and showing off the game. I really appreciate having an experienced game guide.
Thanks for playing a game that I like.
And thanks to everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Good talking to some folks. And have a good night, folks. That's gonna do it for me and Mr. Nuclear Monster. Shoes.